Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 339. 3 times 3 is 9. So we are working on the redstone for all these doors, and I'm already getting hungry. That's alright. So, where did I end off? I did the one on that side. I think I did. Hold on, did I ever run the wire? I did not run the wire down, but this is where we're at, and that's where we need to be. Should not be too bad. I'm already getting hungry. Hi to you as well. Alright, I know where I am, and I know where I need to be. Also, whoopsies! Ow! It's nighttime. But if this is here, then let me just start building this up, I guess. And yeah, okay, never mind, I cannot reach. Yeah, I'll come back here and put the redstone later. I want to get the locations for it completed first. Now let's catch some Z's. My bed's over here in the center. I'm very happy with how this is turning out so far, even if it's rather bland. But that's alright. Or if I can move this up here. I cannot see the Zella Moon. There's still a mountain in the way. Can I sleep now? There we go. Z, all the way home. So if this one was brought over rather quickly, then that means... Am I gonna run cobblestone all the way across? I think I decided I was. So if that's the case, then let me bring this over. Oh, is it gonna reach? As long as I can fit down there, then... Yep, alright, cool. I can put the repeater, and then we'll go from there. I'll also figure out how to have it go to the bottom side, but I want to get at least the top portion first. And then I'll do something similar for the middle doorway here. Alright, so... Do I have enough space to run the wire? I cannot see what's going on up there. Hold up, let's be smart about this. So where does it end? So it looks like right here. Well, that's a nice place. Nice place for the repeater. I'll need to go. And, you know, I'm not going to take the time. I'm just going to temporarily FBI open up. Wait, I have a button for that.
FBI, open up!
There we go. Does that work? Yes, it did. Except I'm now realizing this whole bottom section is currently not covered. I'll figure something out. Let's see, how much of a delay is there? There's only 2 repeaters, which means this should be rather fast, right? Oh, in fact, hold on, let me test it from down here, because this is where I'll be standing. Oh, that is very responsive. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, cool. So we've got the top half done. I'll need to run the wire on the underside, but like I was saying, I want to get the midsection completed first. Which means I should probably be smart and figure out where the wire has to go from down there. So if I'm coming from the right side, I would need space on the left. Howdy to you as well. So let's see, let me just run all that. Alright, there's the exit. There's the way out of here. Whoop. Why are all those characters related? Or I should say letters. Why are all the letters related? Alright, let's see. So if I'm down here, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I might have to do a little loop-de-loop near the top. But that's okay, that's why I gave myself extra space. Because if I pop out here... And boop! Aha! Uh-oh, no thank you. And I don't have an easy way up there, which means I have to go back down and up, down, up, down, up. Once I get this first side done, it'll be easier to figure out how to do it, since I'll just have to copy the design to the other sides. Yeah, so close, so close. I'm missing a couple blocks. Oh wait, hold on. Why don't I just run the wire backward? That was a simple solution. Use the whole top portion here. Well, if that's the case, then why don't I do the same thing on this side? There we go. If I'm going to be having the redstone run across the top anyway, I might as well have it on both. And I can't see where I need to put the repeater on the inside, so I'll have to go down for that. Hello, how'd you get in here? There's no way you knew how to climb the stairs. I wonder if there's a slime chunk in here. I think I was saying before how the possibility of slime chunks could ruin the validity of the arena. But when I came to the lava solution yesterday, if there are any slimes while I'm in here, I could just boop, press the button, wipe them out. I may or may not also have the dispensers on the inside, but we'll figure that out when we do. First, I need to get this powered up. Oh, this runs rather far. Wow. Perfect. I didn't know that the wire was this short. Well, that's nice. And boop. And I still do not know why they are all related to each other. If there's some phonetics thing I'm missing. That is very nice. I'll make it look nicer later because having that gap there is definitely not the best, but I can easily fix that. I can add external facades to make it look cleaner. So now we need to run it on the underside. And to do that, I guess the easiest solution is complete the staircase. No, slime, don't do it. Alright, hold up. You gotta go. I'll take the redstone since I'm already at half a stack. We're gonna have to go home pretty soon here. Use fortune on all that redstone ore. But first, let's consume some bacon. Get our health back on the up and up. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I would need to hear the difference because I'm not sure the rewrite process you are referring to. Do I have any more dirt on me? I don't think so. I think I used the rest of it. Yeah, there we go. So if this goes down here, it would need to go to decisions. Let me also do the same here real fast. I guess I won't need too much space. No, I will have to carve out the entire underside. Alright, well, let's get to work on that then, before I wrap up on all of this. I'll bring the redstone down first, though. Alright, well, away we go. We've got work to do. I do not have dirt. Alright, didn't think so. So we'll head home, and just drop this off now. We'll head home. We're good on tools. Let me leave all the redstone. Yeah, we'll be coming back, or I should say we'll fortune the redstone ores over there. Why do we need railway electrification? What is your reasoning? Is it pollution? Is it a pollution thing? Do away with all of our diesel electrics that we see out on the main line all the time. BNSF, CSX, Union Pacific, Amtrak. I can't remember the names of any other class 1s off the top of my head. I think Norfolk and Southern is still around. Speaking of railways, we go on the minecart. I wonder if I did, or if at this point I could do some math and have basic nether portal travel. But I feel like with all the structures I've built in the nether currently, I would have difficulty getting the portals within good locations without ruining what I've already constructed. More efficient, lighter, and less pollution. I wonder if the costs of electrifying everything is going to, if I should say, if the big class 1s don't want to spend all the money on the infrastructure required for electrification. And anoink, flip, flip, away we go. It's not even just infrastructure. How's maintenance compare? Of equal horsepower electric locomotive compared to a diesel electric. How many countries currently have nationalized railways? Because from what I remember, we've got the 8 main private companies. Those are the class 1s. And then we go down to class 2s and 3s from there. But yeah, if you're talking a change in political setup for how all these companies operate, I don't see a change coming. Oop, I'll take that, thank you. Daytime and reset weather timer. The unsung hero of sleeping. Think the best feature is that it resets your spawn point? Nonsense. The best feature is totally that it resets weather. You can prevent your own death, but you can't prevent the rain. Unless you sleep. I wonder if someone can make a whole video, a short video essay, in terms of why the biggest benefit of sleeping is to reset weather. Nom 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 nom. Alright, I need more fences. I forgot about fences as well. Then let me grab a fortune pickaxe. When you have so many pickaxes, you have to choose which one you want. I have 4 good levels. I could probably combine these. Alright, I'll be back. I need to turn all that redstone ore into redstone, but I want to maximize the amount of dust output. since this is a very expensive redstone project, especially once I get all the dispensers in the floor. I really should have a faster way to go from here to there. All the way to the enchantment table. I really did expect to spend more time living at my house over here. But oops. Alright, that one's 19. Should be 19. Since they are equal. Alright, efficiency 5, fortune 3. Let's see, do we happen to have a unbreaking 3 on here with minimal or with a lot of damage to it? Conrail, Conrail, Conrail. I remember... No, that's not true. I don't remember. I remember hearing of Conrail from however many years ago, and I don't remember the full history of it. I only know that I don't hear of it today. And then for double tracking, that goes to what I was saying earlier in terms of spending all the additional funding on it. I hear a lot of someone who's worked with BNSF. A lot of the railroads frequently want to save money, because that's how the railroads work. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back. Hold on, let me check. Do I have the unbreaking now? Because it'll save me later. I do not have an individual. Alright, well, let's go digging. Saying the British way, not gonna change. You're not even saying it, you are typing it. I do get them. Hopefully I won't need any more redstone after this. There should be plenty, but who knows since I'm running a lot more wires than I thought I would need. I didn't think about the distance going back and forth with how this setup is going. Team Trian's doing an outstanding job in LA. I have no part in all of that. I didn't even know something was happening in LA until I saw something on Twitter. No, maybe it was Instagram. I saw a post that was saying something like, if you're in LA, please send photos and videos of what you see. And I thought to myself, what's going on in LA? And so I looked into it and I saw the fires going on. Yeah, I don't watch the news. I find new information primarily through Twitter or Instagram. Alright, we're looking at fences, specifically oak. And I'm pretty sure we've got a whopping 6 in there. I think I needed close to 3 stacks again. So that means stack of logs plus 2 stacks of sticks. So this will finish up on the fences, and then I'll finish up on... Or I'll have the redstone. I have pickaxes because we're going to need to go mining. I have plenty of torches for the empty space we're going to be opening up. I have the redstone. I have stone to finish up the outer layer. The ender chest is empty enough. I still have the dispensers, cobblestone, lava. We don't have dirt. Terminology for intercity rail travel will always be mixed together within the mind of most people. There's a video I watched not too long ago that explained like light rail versus streetcar and all that fun stuff. Can't tell you how much of that information I retained, but I remember watching that video. Anti-team treant to help fight the fires? That's called the local fire department. That's been around for quite a long time now. I don't know who the first government-funded firefighting team was or where it was located. So quiet. Where are the slimes? You know what? We don't need the slimes. I'll enjoy the silence. Yeah, there's none over here. And I do wonder why that is. Every chunk has a 1 in 8 chance of being a slime chunk, so I kind of want to know why none of this area has slimes, since there are a lot of chunks around here. I don't know what the distance is for slimes to spawn, but if it's based on regular mob spawning, then that means the average distance... No, not the average. I think the minimum distance is about 24 blocks. Nice Christmas tree. You didn't see when I was working on it? Was this the first stream this week that you've been on? I thought you've been here previously. I know it's only Thursday. I should have been able to remember 4 days. Oop. Yeah, I built the tree on Monday because I was supposed to do it on my own time over the holiday break, and then I ended up not doing anything on here. Playing Spore and Hot Wheels and other stuff while getting through Doctor Who. So while all that was going on, I ended up not being on here. Therefore, instead of doing it over the holiday break, I did it after. I also forgot to change out my Santa skin. That has been corrected since, though. Yeah, alright, let's see. So, if I'm going to start digging a hole underneath this, then I am at level 34, break a block 33, 2 block headspace 32, 31. I need to go down to 31. Alright, I guess I'll just start here. Oh wait, why'd I even pick up all this dirt if I was gonna use it here? Hold on. Let me place down all this dirt before we start acquiring a bunch of it. But I'm planning on having a big open area underneath all of this. I could probably put that away. I'm planning on having a big open area underneath the arena because I'll still have to do a big old wire network for the redstone for all the dispensers I'll be plopping down there. Any more Invisipigs? Not currently. Howdy Ian, welcome back. All this dirt's gonna free up inventory space. Hooray! This whole area used to be so much lower, and I think I raised it up 2 or 3 blocks. Maybe even 4 in some locations. Ignoring all bugs, we've had Invisipigs ever since the invisibility splash potion was added. Of course, that's not just Invisipigs, you could have any Invisimob. Hold up, I need to go up. I need the light. There we go, I feel much better. Man, isn't this place so much brighter since I've started doing work around here? It's amazing. First, there's also a lot of pigs. Hi, buddy. Also plenty of pigs in the area. Maybe I should let a thunderstorm happen. Maybe I'll get lucky, and if I'm standing in this area, some pigs will get struck by lightning. Buddy, I was nowhere near you. Why'd you go boom? Man, my inventory's got to fill up with all these mob drops that I don't want, but I wanted to light up the area to prevent all these bad guys from attacking. There's indeed plenty of bacon. Nope, I saw that. Did you see the green bean coming after me? He stopped coming after me. Because he's not a zombie who can see for 50 blocks away. There we go. That should free up lots and lots of inventory space, because I didn't think about how many resources I would collect while I was digging the hole. But thankfully, I had a use for all this dirt. Alright, back to work. Howdy potato, welcome back. Depending on how mob variants are handled, the pig spawner is only gonna spawn regular pigs, unless it's randomized based on spawning, at which point then it could be either of the 3 pigs. Although, I don't know if they're biome dependent or not, since I haven't looked into it. I don't know the technical details of the new pigs. Where'd you come from? Come on, buddy. What are you doing standing there? There's the pig, the regular one that everyone knows and loves for the past 16 years. Then there's the warm pig and the cold pig. It sounded like they're biome dependent. So, ow. So presumably, the spawner is going to recognize what biome it's in. Or not even the spawner, the pig, when it spawns, the entity itself is going to recognize what biome it's in and adjust accordingly. Howdy Henry as well. Indev plus racist cows? I do not know what these racist cows are. As someone who has spent very little time on Indev plus. Part 4, not the end of the series, since I don't know when the series is going to end, but Part 4 is going to end later this year, so long as everything works out as I hope it to. But yeah. If we get chicken variants for anything that's not a chicken, i.e. a duck, we're gonna have to get duck sounds. Since last time I checked, ducks do not make the same sounds as chickens. Oops. That's unfortunate. I'll need to pick that up. There's another green bean down there. Where did they all come from? Of course they all show up after I go to sleep. And now he sees me. Oops. There we go. Alright, nom 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 nom, because I could use my health back. And looks like this pig figured out how to climb a staircase, because that's the only way he would have been able to get up here. There's another pig climbing a staircase. Alright, where's the cobble? Oh, I don't have an official way to get down here. Oops. My only way of getting down here was using the dirt staircase over here. Is biome dependent? That's what I assumed. Because at this point, Minecraft is smart enough to know biome of when an animal spawns, or when anything spawns. Thought people were theorizing seasons based. Who knows? For all I know, it's just gonna be something springtimey. So much random stuff that I don't need, but I forgot I had all these fences on me. And these should be plopped down. Hold on, let me flip the switch. Boop, boop. Cool. Alright, where... Here. Here's one of the sides. I know I still have 2 more to go. 1 plus another. These aren't gonna be pig spawners. Is that why you were asking? Leaving these as pig spawners defeats the whole purpose of the arena. Last time, I verified pigs don't fight each other. I have pig spawners over next to the warehouse though. But I think that's a swampy area. We'll see whatever type of pigs spawn in swampy areas. I don't remember the biome, especially since I cleaned up the swamp and the dark oak forest tinting. Why is it strange that you haven't updated? It's all based on launcher profile. Unless you're using multi-MC where you manually select it, since I don't think there's a use latest version on there. Doop. Have to launch the game? Well, if that's the case, then it makes sense you haven't updated. Just means you haven't played it yet. There we go. I feel now slightly better, even though I don't know how much of a difference this is going to make. That's okay. In the event that anything spawns outside the regular spawning zone, we'll be all good. Alright, let's get back to working on that hole. Did I ever fix this side? Yeah, I did. Alright, that's okay. Wait, how do I have an odd number of fences when I take out 2 and this whole number is divisible? Unless if I... Nope, I don't know how that happened. Because I replaced 2 fences and not 1. Which means, did I break a fence and never pick it up? That'd make me rather sad. I guess it's one of those times where, hey, at least the fences create 3 after every craft. Even though that still makes me mad, and 4 makes more sense. I'd even be satisfied with the original 2. Same thing with doors. Doors creating 3 makes me mad as well. You spend all this wood, and you only get 3 in return. I think that one should be 4 as well. But oh well. I don't make the crafting decisions. Alright, time to dig up all this dirt I placed down yesterday. Or not all of it, but a bunch of it at least. I wonder where the midpoint is. I probably should have marked that out. In fact, I think I will. Let's be smart about this, shall we? Excuse me, Mr. Pig. Thank you. So for this one, let me toss all that. For this one, I'll just dig up the midsection here. And then I'll need to come back down and pick it up. So we're looking at close enough to 607, 195. Suddenly becoming interested in a game. It's quite a familiar topic. You should totally watch the Nolatrum videos, some of his theory videos. I think he has multiple of them. That should help feed your interest. Oh, midpoint already. That was fast. Alright, let me plop that. I'll probably leave this open so I have a good reference for where I need to be. The speed difference of the shovel. And then here I am with the pickaxe. And oh boy. Did watch them? I see, I see. They're still around if you ever wish to rewatch. I'm still slowly working my way through all the videos since there's only 45 of them in total. I think that there's one or two I haven't seen from the archive. I think to myself, if I'm managing all this, I might as well watch, since I still have the endless need for background noise as I work on long, tedious tasks. Do shady as well. I'm not making a tunnel, I'm carving out the entire underside of here because I need access to all the pistons and as well as any dispensers I'll be putting down here. So I need to carve all this out first. And it looks like I'm running low on dirt, which makes me sad because I'd rather dig up dirt than stone. We're gonna hope that not much spawns down here, but once I get all the redstone set up, I do not plan on filling it in to maximum capacity. Oop. Maybe I should have left that stone there. You know what? If we're gonna make it all consistent, then I'll be using cobblestone to fill in the redstone where required. And my inventory might be full. Drop that torch there, drop another one there. I guess we'll be heading back and putting away all this dirt. Uh-oh. Bad guy spawning. Yeah, we have all this dirt in here. Oop. Let me catch some Z's. Alright, let's return, shall we? Time to clean out my inventory. So much for bringing all this dirt with me. I'm undoing that and putting it back. Oops. Don't do it, pigs. Good job. Hooray for the pathfinding change. Doop. You know what? Hold on. Here, before I keep going real fast, I'm looking at this area. I've passed by it multiple times, and I remember the creeper explosion that occurred in this area. And you could totally tell that creepers went boom right here. And so because it's bothering me, every time I go past here, I have the dirt. I think now's the time we fix this. I don't remember when exactly. It was either alpha or inf dev. But yeah, I remember the explosions here. And having this look much cleaner brings a certain level of satisfaction. In fact, we'll just get rid of this as well. I have all the dirt, I might as well spend it on something that's not another dirt fish or an amusement park. It's not really an amusement park, it's a water park. Gotta do something with all those water blocks. I don't even know how much of the nether water park I've shown off. Well, I know I talk about it. Levers and chests? What happened? Oh, the Minecraft 2? I don't know. I've heard people talk about levers and chests, and I've totally blanked out on any knowledge of that. I only remember of recent time the pseudo Minecraft 2 announcement. Do we know yet if it is the same project? Actual confirmation from Notch itself, and not speculation. Because I do not know. I am uninformed on the topic because I'm waiting around until we get big details. So much for going home with all this dirt. I have the dirt on me right now. Oh no! Bitrate monster. Why must you attack? Notch should make Minecraft 2. He started it, so he says. He has started something that is essentially a Minecraft 2. We'll see how far it goes. I'm still hoping that the internet doesn't ruin it before it takes off, because the internet has a habit of ruining things. Doop. 2 stacks of dirt. At least the rails will be easy to replicate. I just have to keep it in the straight line. I think he changed his mind over the span of a few days. I'd like to hope the internet didn't persuade him that much. Or persuade. Did I miss one? Oh, another torch. There we go. Man, this place is so much flatter now. And then let me just clean up the rest of this, and hooray. So much better. I'm missing it. Oops. Uh-oh. Alright, problem solved. Hooray, this is so much cleaner. It'll look nicer once all this dirt turns into grass, but now this area isn't such a mess anymore. Hooray! Alright, now we can return. Down and up. I'm still waiting to see whatever official news for Notch's projects. I guess I'm not a big speculation person. I prefer something more solid. And boop. Oops. Boop. Oh, sorry, Squid. You ended up spawning in a terrible area. I wonder if I'll ever clean up this water. All I'd have to do is build a pillar and get rid of the top part. That will force it a block update for all of them. The only problem is, this water here may be easy to acquire, but then I've got the water way over there, out above the floating islands, and that would be much more difficult to take care of. So for that reason, if I clean up more of the water, I'd have to clean up all of it. Same thing with all these leaves. I'm going the wrong way. I took the wrong track. Oops. Totally passed where I was supposed to be. Here's my fake monolith with Peekaboo Pixel over there. And I think that just leads to Void now. Pretty sure it's still empty. Good job, Iron Golem. Taking out underwater slimes. Oh wait, slimes can swim now, never mind. They're not underwater anymore. I wonder how many people play Minecraft today remember a time where slimes couldn't swim. Whoop. Alright, what can be tossed? Oop. Bones plus arrows. Thankfully, I haven't picked up any bows recently. Then all the dirt, and probably a big chunk of the stone as well. Because this is what I'll be acquiring while I work on the underground. As long as I still have cobblestone down here. Item Azov, welcome back. Here, I can toss all that redstone. In fact, leave this cobblestone since I'll be using my Silk Touch pickaxe to acquire the other stuff. To acquire stone instead. And then I think that's that. I'll put away my fences for now, as I wonder whatever happened to the odd number. In fact, here, I'll hold on to a few of these since I still have most of them. Minecraft 2 things going nowhere? How many projects come out recently as of, or very recent after their announcement? I think to myself, give them time to cook. We'll see what the future holds. Boop, because that tweet was still only a few days old, from what I believe. I don't remember what day, I think it was the 5th or the 6th, maybe even the 3rd. I don't remember. Stretch. As I hold up my arms, since I don't need to keep them on the keyboard. I see you, Cal. Don't cross the track. Oh, good job. I was a little concerned he was gonna cause problems, since other animals in the past have done so. Well, that's my problem. I hit the 130 world lever, I think, and not the warehouse lever. No, because I came back. I don't know what I did. Yeah, I hit the wrong lever, it looks like. Oh well. A brand new Backrooms games? I'm still waiting for a brand new Backrooms movie. That's still being worked on, right? Did all the legal stuff ever get sorted out for that? Particularly due to image and concept and any other rights issues. The oldest view? If the oldest view is a video, that does not sound familiar. I see the Zilla Moon rises, but I'm already rising. But I'm already on my way. I see the arena. It's much easier to spot now. If it was supposed to release last year, I didn't know about it. I thought it was still being worked on, but I remember there are legal complications however long ago. A video series. Oh, I've seen a couple. I think I've seen the first 2 or 3 of those entries. Yeah, I've kept up on most of the Kane Pixels videos, and that was months ago, so I think I have new entries to get to. Nom 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 nom. Because I did make mention of it before. Alright, let's catch some Z's. Ah, there are monsters nearby. Haha, the creeper fell down and that stopped preventing me. Awakeness, Kurt Mac used to say. As long as everything wants to fall down into the middle. I'm hoping we get a new Half-Life within the next year. An announcement for it, at least. I still keep up with Tyler McVicker, the passionate gamer, and all his news reporting. Whoop! Come on, Greebean. There you go. I wonder what they would do for a Half-Life movie. I almost feel like it would be harder to do correctly compared to a video game. However, the Half-Life series has taken a more cinematic approach as the entries continued. The first one had a few scripted sequences, but after the tram ride, player was mostly free to do stuff for nearly the entire game. Bye! Half-Life 2 had several long moments where you were sitting around waiting for people to talk. Same thing with Episode 1 and Episode 2. I'll include Alex as well. So we'll see. Alright, gotta finish you off since you weren't smart enough. Yeah. Oh, I don't even need to land critical hits? Yeah, I don't trust that. You might have taken damage before. Alright, and whoop. I think video game adaptations have indeed improved after seeing what doesn't work. And so I'm still waiting around for April to see. I wonder how a Minecraft movie's gonna turn out. But of course, I'm still waiting for after it releases and people get their hands on the original footage. Source material, I should say. How long it's going to take to reanimate the entire thing in 3D. It's going to be done based on how adamant people are with the trailers and stuff. But we'll see. A Zelda movie. I guess there's plenty of source material. Expanded and broadened. In terms of all that has come out over the past many decades. I feel like they would need to do something like how the Sonic series has begun and start small and expand from there. Okay, so the pistons are there. Where is... Oh, here it is. I was trying to find the pistons on the back here since they seem to be eluding me. Nope. I'll take that, thank you. Let's keep that iron there. I'll swap pickaxes soon. Trying to maximize soak touch usage for exclusively stone. Nope. I'm trying to think. You know, one thing I still haven't heard about or heard from in a while that I mentioned before, and I still don't know what happened to it since I have not looked into it since, but I do remember the talks of a Portal movie, maybe back in 2013 or so. 2013, 2014, but I don't think that went anywhere. Probably another suspended project, still waiting in purgatory. F. Scott Fitzgerald, I do not know. That is a name I have not heard of before. I'll take all this, thank you. It's still stuck in Android hell. That sounds about right from what I last remember. I didn't expect there to be anything new, but oh well. I haven't played around with the upcoming new features to know what or how the update is going to feel. In response to Mazov, since I tend to not keep up with that. I don't need new Minecraft. I'm satisfied with old Minecraft. For as much as I've heard people talk about The Great Gatsby, I have no idea what it's about, and I have not looked into it at all. People will probably yell at me for saying, oh, it's such a classic, or something, something, something. Alright, I think we're good. Let me probably leave this as the hole for now, and then we'll go from there. I have the dispensers up top, but this should be a good enough area to get all the pistons, all the piston work done. Alright, let me grab cobblestone, which I don't have on me. So this wire, if this is the wire that's for the midsection, then I'll need to get it to line up well. And these pistons, where's the other wire? I want to say there's also a movie adaptation. In fact, there might have even been 2 movie adaptations, one old and one newer. I don't remember. I'll take that and that. Don't need the dirt. Don't need as much stone. I've gotten hungry. But since I'm not running around, I can wait a little bit. So if I go down from here, where's that going to put me? It'll put me on the right side, which means maybe if I turn here. That should be enough space from the bottom to keep it going. I guess I'll take some of this cobblestone. As much stone as I have, I don't think I need to maximize it that much. So if I did something like that, because otherwise I would need to... Oh wait, this would not work, would it? I would need a repeater. Oh wait, no, hold on. I can get the wire to be straight just by doing this. Never mind. Okay, that does not work for the middle one. Oh wait, no, this does not work for any of these. So it would work there, but the problem is I don't have something to power the middle. And to solve that would require... Let's see, did they ever fix the... Oh, I don't have a repeater. Hold up. And now I'll feast. Nom 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 nom. I can't remember if they ever fixed repeaters going directly into pistons, because if so, I want to minimize the piston usage as much as I can. I'll also take torches, since there's a chance I'll need these as well. Yeah, a lot of people have mistaken that Legend of Zelda's the name of the character you play as. The reason why I learned rather quickly that that is not the case comes down to the old cartoon, the Legend of Zelda animated series that would come on. I think it was after the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Because I remember seeing the advertisements for those afterward at the end. I've only ever seen one or two of the episodes because I looked into it years later. Let me plop these down. Need to know how far the signal goes. Well, we run out right here. Alright, oops. I could solve this. Since that one's a dead line, which means I just have to lift that one up. Oh, that's not going to work. Because I'd have to dig up that, and that's the floor. I cannot have a hole in the floor. So, what this means is... Don't do it, slime. So what this means is we're going to move this whole thing over by 1. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know how to fix this. I might just have to push the wire back a little bit. So what I need is... If the repeater goes here, and it powers a solid block, all I have to do is put a dust underneath that solid block. There we go. Hooray, pistons do indeed. In fact, I think just for consistency, I think I'm going to put a repeater there as well, even though that's not really required. Ideally, I would only need the... I think it would just be 2. Only 2. 2 of the repeaters, but I'll take all 3. Alright, so that one was the difficult one because it was at the angle. This one having it be all straight across should be easier. Famous last words. Is this gonna line up without interacting? Because if so, that'd be really cool. That way I could remove the amount of lines in it. Alright, where does the signal stop? Signal stops here. Have that just to power a block. There we go. Oh wait, I don't have a way down in there. I think my solution to that is I'll just pillar within the midpoint. Dirt's cheap, I could use that. Yeah. Aren't there only a few games that directly connect, a few Zelda games that directly connect the same events and whatnot? The same versions? Because it seems like there's more of a broad focus compared to specific one long series. Multiple timelines has been introduced from what I remember from the few Nolotrum videos. I'll do the dirt later. Or I'll do the repeaters later. Alright, there we go. And then it looks like if I do this exactly the same, then that means this should be where it is. Since this corner is all complete, so from there to here, I have how I'm supposed to design it. I just need to do the same thing for this side. I should say for the other sides. Doop. 10,000 years. Well, I guess that's one way to not need to worry too much about how much lines up exactly. Because over the span of 10,000 years then, well, as long as it fits pretty good, then we're all set. Drop that there, and that. I think I'm going to work backward. Work on the whole backside here, and then work on the front end afterward.